Hey there, it's Dr. Terry Levine here, and today I'm going to help you scale your business with simplicity with my six-figure conversion event guide. I'm going to help you master the art of selling to large audiences all at once. So instead of one-to-one, it's one-to-many, and that is through what I call conversion events. So I'm going to take you through some proven strategies from hundreds of successful events that I've done and that I've helped other coaches, consultants, speakers, trainers, authors, etc., service providers generate so that they not only get a lot of leads, they actually have the leads say yes to them. I really believe that conversion events can revolutionize your business and totally transform what it is you're doing with your marketing. It's proven to be successful for me, and it's created massive time freedom. So I want you to think about it as a pyramid, conversion event method. We start with a value first approach. That is our foundation. We always lead with service. Then we have two-way communication with the audience. We don't talk at an audience, we engage and interact with them. Moving up the triangle, we go to authority positioning, where we're establishing our expertise by the information that we're teaching and sharing. And throughout the entire event, if you get to the top of the pyramid, what we've done is we have built trust and rapport. Now, in today's world, AI is changing things, right? Because AI can make anyone sound like an expert. Audiences are more skeptical. So your focus in six-figure conversion events is always authentic human connections, where you are sharing your story with your audience. People are craving genuine engagement, and that's lacking today. So as you share personal stories and personal insights, you can inspire other people. And as you share your own journey, that builds trust and loyalty during your events. We are in what I would call an attention economy. There's time scarcity. Everyone is treating time as a very valuable asset. So pre-event efforts are absolutely crucial. In addition, you need to consistently be nurturing, whether it's by email, whether it's by text, whether it's by phone calls, whether it's by SMS, or whether it's by social media. Regular interaction keeps your audience interest high and builds anticipation for your event. And in my experience today, shorter events are winning. A one-day launch, for example, gives people that sense of urgency that they're looking for. In addition, in today's world, we have what I call a content evolution. We have to address the urgent needs of our audience, and that means we have to know their pressing challenges. So you're going to need to go back and look at the material you have, because outdated content is not going to resonate. And then we have to focus on the transformation. Share your conversion story, how-to content. That's what people are looking for. And then segment your audience. So you should be pre-qualifying leads for personalized connection. I use with my client family members a conversion event framework. So I help them identify their audience. Who specifically is the event for? What are their specific needs? What are their pain points, rather than broad topics? Second, we have to define a big win. The attendees must leave with clear value, even if they don't make a purchase, right? That builds trust for future engagement. Your title should be very clear. We don't need clever titles. I see a lot of people with these clever titles. Instead, your title should communicate what the attendees will achieve by coming to your event. And make sure that whatever your event is, that it is truly relevant to your target audience, and that the topic of your event, and this is really important, aligns with your offer. I've had many of my own client family members do events, do master classes, do challenges, and the topic is not in alignment with their core offer, so they don't have very many sales. The content has to be tangible, and it also has to be easy to implement. So we start with what I call strategic design. From the moment you start speaking, you're being strategic. We take the audience on a journey and we're guiding them step by step to the solution they're looking for. And I will also add that your energy matters. They need to be able to feel your passion. That's what builds trust and rapport. It's not just what you do, it's who you are when you do it. And that's what they're looking at. So for your content design, you want content that's going to guide the audience towards making a commitment to buy from you. You want to give actionable insights so that people can have quick wins. You want to focus on emotion. That means storytelling over extensive teaching. I've been to many people's events where they just teach, and stories are what keep people captivated. You want to paint possibilities, illustrate transformation through stories so they can live vicariously through you or other clients that have worked with you. Make sure that you weave in during your event objections. I like to have a Q&A, and I definitely weave in lots of case studies and testimonials. And always make a smooth transition when presenting your offer. This is where I see people change and become very, very uncomfortable. I think of it as a conversion event sales bridge. So actually as a bridge, because speaking is selling. Your audience's journey begins the moment you start speaking, not when you say, go buy this. Trust, in my view, is the number one currency in today's world. Clients invest in you because you're the leader and because of the energy that you bring and the trust that you've developed. I've said this for at least 30 years, maybe more. Selling is serving. True sales happen when you serve your audience at the highest level, and also your energy matters. Your energy really determines how the message is received. So let's think about a conversion event runway, like we're going to take off on a plane. First, we have to be doing a lot of visibility. Strategically enhance your online presence so that you're reaching the right audience. Then promote your event across all platforms with very simple yet effective strategies. And finally, as people register, you want to keep the registrants engaged. You want to nurture them with personalized follow-ups and valuable content. When running a high conversion event, simplicity is key. You don't need a lot of tools. You just need the ones that support your workflow. You can use something like Systemi.io. Systemi.io works well for email marketing, landing pages, and automation. You don't have to use that. It's just one suggestion. You also want to increase the show up rates and the engagement. So that's why the minute somebody registers, send a welcome email. Maybe you have a video or a gift or a PDF or a template or a checklist that you can send them. Second, before the event, give them tasks. Downloadable, perhaps workbook, a very simple assignment, a video to watch, a webinar, questions to answer. Third, you want to have regular reminders. Use some kind of an email sequence with stories, get them jazzed up, excited about the event, as well as making sure they could easily add the event to their calendar. And social engagement is critical. Share behind the scenes, how you're putting the event together. All of this is building excitement. So I want you to think of a signature conversion event, what I call cycling. Every time we do an event, I call that a cycle, you refine your process and your content. Every single time you do an event, you build deeper relationships with your audience and a deeper way of connecting with them. You also, the more events that you do, is you are increasing your speaking ability and delivery. And finally, you'll achieve higher and higher sales after each iteration because you'll have a natural way of shifting to making the offer versus becoming a totally different person. So this is your roadmap to your six-figure conversion event. The right offer, which needs to be a compelling solution that solves real problems for your audience. Effective lead generation, attracting and registering only the right people for your event. Delivering at the event with energy and consistency and passion. If you're ready for the next step, join our community at Heartrepreneurs.com.